Hi guys, this is Everett here, and we're doing a Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire version, and this is episode 1. And here, let's go with the game. And right now we're just going through the first so many cutscenes that usually happens in the first couple episodes, and right now I'm gonna, and it's just the same thing introduction as Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, pretty much. But the first line is exactly the same, pretty much. And there's so many differences, like you could fly with Latios and Latias, which it's pretty easy, and fly is still the same, but you could ride Latios or Latias, whatever, which version you have. And I'm gonna just put my real name here. And just go into my hometown in just a short bit. And I hope you guys are ready for this great adventure that I'm about to have. Not exactly the same, but similarities. But it's just a little bit different from the remake. And just mom letting us know that we're home. And it has a fantastic feel. And I have my own room now. She's just showing off the house, or at least the downstairs. Going into my room and setting the clock. It's 6:45 my time in the evening. So I'm gonna just set it that time. Mom is letting us know in a short bit that my dad, the Petterburg gym leader, is gonna be on TV when I go downstairs. And gonna watch the TV now on the game, and just missed seeing the gym leader, my dad, in the game. And right now, I'm just gonna see May in the game, and I know she's gonna look different from the actual remake in the 3DS, and the animation is so much different. I don't know why I did that. And she's just introducing herself right now, and I hope she doesn't take too much longer. And she's just saying that her dad is Professor Birch. Right now, I'm going to Route 101 to see Professor Birch. I don't know why I said that. And right now, I'm gonna get a Mudkip I got it in the Alpha Sapphire that I got for my 3DS. And it's pretty easy to beat that Poochyena. It's one of the easiest things to do in the game is beat this Poochyena. I'm gonna use tackle after tackle after tackle. Even though it's like spamming. And he just saying things to me about saving his butt and going to the lab. And May is about to come in a short bit. I noticed she's already at Route 103. And I just received Mudkip. And I said no of saying nicknames. Because I don't care much for nicknames. Nicknaming my Pokemon. It's just how I am. And I hate that thud sound when I ram into people. Or they ram into me. Or whatever way it goes. And I know May's gonna have a level 5 Pokemon. So I'm gonna like train up to I think level 9. At least I tried to do that. And that the Dragoon is pretty strong. It really is. Gonna go level 6 in this grass. I just hope it can go to level 6 by this time. Don't growl me. I would growl you instead of you growling me. The Dragoon. There's a lot of similarities between Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but there's a lot of detail in the difference, even though it's quite a bit the same. I hope I killed that bastard, the Dragoon. I hope it does not use any more growls after that. It's just delaying its defeat. It's a lot like Hoenn, pretty much. But it's my attack instead of his defense. BS. And I was so close as well. And I just lost some money as well. Because of that defeat. Only if it didn't use that stupid growl, then I would have gotten it. I know I should have got that potion out of my PC. I should have. At least I'm able to beat this particular one. Yay, level 6. Mud slap. What's up is a big deal. At least for right now it is. I'm just going to get the potion out of my PC. At least it should be in my PC right now. The GameCube, but in the Alpha Sapphire Omega Ruby is a Wii U instead of a GameCube. I used to have a GameCube, but I want a Wii right now. A Wii U. And the graphics on Sapphire is not as good as Alpha Sapphire. It really isn't. And I'm just trying to gain as much level while going to main, but not too much, but not too little. But just at least trying to level up, at least. Wild Pokemon. It's a Wurmple. I'm gonna destroy this Wurmple. Pretty good. It pretty much knows Tackle and String Shot. If I was playing Nuzlocke, I would have had to restart this game. I really would have. Zigzagoon. And I'm getting tired of these Zigzagoons. There's too many of them. Please use Growl. I hope it uses Growl. Oh good. At least it missed. And I only had one hit point left. I'm glad that I'm about to heal right now, so I don't get too injured while it goes there. I'll go through all that grass right there. I don't know why I clicked it a second time when I know how to do this game pretty well. I'm just talking to this Pokemon to get a potion, that's all. And I knew it's like a potion. Right now, when I do these videos, I'll try to ask like a question each time that I do a video. And today's question is if you are playing Alpha Sapphire and or Omega Ruby, what is your starter Pokemon? Please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you're able to watch as many of these shows as these videos as you can. And unlike my previous Let's Play, I didn't go that far into it because my computer crashed and I had to do that entire Let's Play all over again. And I don't want that to happen again. And I hope that doesn't happen again. And I'm just gonna play until at least a few more minutes at least. And I would try to get at least try to get as much as I can with the time that I have done these episodes. And Pokemon is one of my favorite games, next to Yu-Gi-Oh! I know it's haven't really done any video, anything right now, but I hope I get as much as I can within the next few weeks. And I'm just going to heal my Pokemon for the next patch of grass. And the next patch of grass is going to be level where I'll get to grow my Mudkip to level 9. Then I skip that grass, then head to May. After I beat the Pokemon League, I'm gonna try to do like a catch more after of at least as much, at least mainly the rares that I will try to do the catch more, even though that's not gonna be until quite a while. There's too many zigzagoons in these areas. Serious. And I'm not gonna go to 1 or 2 yet because there's a guide retail and it's not part of the game so yet. They're going to be soon. And my Mudkip is growing and growing and growing. Too many zigzagoons. There really is too many zigzagoons. Serious. Poochia. You know, I'll try. If I'm gonna try to get at least to Norman, my dad, the gym leader, at least talk through the final steps with him. Then I'm gonna If I forget, I'll try to stop as soon as I can after him, if I remember. I don't care much for potions, but I would rather use full restore when I am able to get them. Even though that's not gonna be for quite a while. And I am getting tired of these growls. I really am. I hate crits so bad that I could lose my mind. Good, he missed. So I can take his hit. So he can take it. I mean, she can get my hit. I know this is not usually the speed that I usually do, but I'm gonna try to do that. I know I need to heal, which I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna face May. And she's just explaining how it feels to be a trainer to me. Chica is my weakness. It really is. And I hope I can beat this particular Trico, which I can. And in the series, Pokemon series, Ash always gets at least one of each starter Pokemon, or at least train with one of each starter of each per series. Which is kind of odd, which no other trainer gets to do that. I'm just gonna heal right now. Heal. I don't know what other people say, but this is just what I do. She's just saying, we're going to the Professor Birch laboratory. And I don't have the running shoes yet, but we'll pretty soon. And just explaining that how good of a trainer I am and beat me while getting the Pearl Pokedex and explaining it. And I just got, I think, 5 Pokeballs. And right now, I'm just gonna go out and about and train. And she's explaining about trainers and the running shoes. She's explaining to her. And she's about my father, which already know about this game pretty much. I'm just going to Route 102 and gonna battle many people. Kapow! Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon, no more growl. I don't know why it is that, but it did. But I never knew that before about Slack. Route 102. True, I gotta beat this train. About being trainer. I'm playing just battling Trainer Calvin. Which I can beat his dang Zigzagoon. This is an easy Zigzagoon to beat. It really is. One of the easiest. Medkit learned Water Gun and gained level 10. Alas, I should have got a different Pokemon. Dang you, Zigzagoon, I don't need you. There's too many of you in this area. There really is too many Zigzagoons. I hope I get another Pokemon that's in Grumple. Dang, I don't like battle about so many of the same Pokemon right after another. It's just annoying. It really does. I gotta play a bug catcher. He has 2 Pokemon. A Rumple. Alpha Sapphire better. All the graphics. I hope I get to face another set of new Pokemon other than Rumple and Zigzagoon in Poochyena. Oh, down and out. At least that he says. Oh, another Pokemon, and it's a Lotad. The water gun doesn't work on Lotad because it's grass and water. That isn't very effective. I guess I have to do my tackle. Which does a lot more damage than those two. I hope I get to beat this Lotad soon without him doing too much growl. Goody to shoot, Lotad. Level 11. It's just talking about the grass and him not being tall. which is awful. Too many zigzag Hoenns. It really is. Stupid growl. Trainer. Only if the start was faster by quite a bit. But it's just training up the Pokemon, that's all. Ooh, good hit. Only if there was better graphics, then it will be better. Young Taylor and young Pichana. He thought he could beat me. At least that's what it says. I want as much orange berries as I could. Just getting my to get the berries. He's holding a berry, an orange berry, just so, especially during battle when it needs to be used. Trainer, I think last. And I hope everyone is enjoying the show, the video so far. Too many weak Pokemon that we can get into water. Seriously. Only if they were stronger against water. Then it would be much of a challenge. No, but she's talking about her career, so. Pokeball. And it's just a potion. Which can be good use for. Right now I'm just waiting until I'm getting done with talking to Norman, my dad, to get through everything. Even though I have to go through Wally, which is normal for this series. I'm just going through, and Wally just got here. And Wally is gonna teach me how to catch Pokemon, which I already know how to do. Right now I'm just following him to the grass, which I just came from. Whoop-de-doo, Wally. You're catching your first Pokemon. But I forgot if we had to battle him or not. But I'm just waiting until just maybe up to not much more since that. It just teaches us how to catch a ball, which is easy to do for a pro Pokemon player. Not a competitive player, but a regular player. It's a lot like the Old Man and yellow, blue, and red. And gonna go back to Norman and talk. And I'm just gonna I'm not finishing right after Norman, but shortly after I attack him, just to see if Wally wants me to battle. But it wouldn't be too much further than that. But I gotta heal first. I know in Alpha Sapphire, which I have, what is going to be not too far after the seeing Norman. Nope. Wally's not gonna do anything, at least right now. And I hope you all enjoyed my video, and I hope you like, subscribe, and comment to my questions that I asked earlier, which is going to be in the description below. And hope you have a good day today. Bye.